What is the origin of the expression, to prick one's ears up? What is the origin of the expression, to prick one's ears up? Does this come from an actual physical action seen in animals or from some literature reference?
It comes from the action an animal with suitable ears makes when it hears something important and tries to hear better. The first dog here has his ears pricked up, while the second does not. When used of animals such as dogs or cats, it is a literal expression. It becomes a metaphor when it is used of persons. The Free Dictionary says, prick up its ears and prick up one's ears figure. For an animal or a person to become attentive, the animal will adjust its ears toward the sound. The sound made the dog prick its ears up. When Fred heard his name, he pricked up his ears.
As Daniel has pointed out, the idiom derives from observing animals. As to the etymology of the idiom itself, it has quite a nice history. It first appeared, it seems, in 1449. There's a nice extract from Walter Bauer's Scotichronican, which, as Hugo pointed out, is a continuation of John of Forden's Chronica Gentis Scotorum. Wyth Pricocandiris, as the Osc leg. 2, 14. 31, 376. Prick, as a verb, seems to have been a favorite with medieval Romance writers. Just see how many times Chaucer plays with it in the Canterbury Tales. But Forden's use seems to have caught on, because it's also used in the same way 75 years later in Douglas' translation of Virgil's Aeneid. ALS Moni has sco prick standendaris for v. 20. After its entry point, it seems to have had a nice continuity in the English language. 1626 She pricks up so many ears, Francis Bacon. 1826 I pricked up the ears of curiosity at this exordium, J. W. Croker. 1912 When I heard this I pricked up my ears the more, Wilfred Owen.
A precedent of prickead can be found in the late Middle English Pricerid, see point 1420. Sherman M. Kuhn's Middle English Dictionary. Prickred adjective also pricerid, from preek, e and amp, red, having erect or pointed ears. A 1425 horse, for p.xxv, the horse of properties of a fox, pricerid, fair-sided, short-trotting, and a little head. See 1500, 1475, the ass, embly of God's 328, at hys feet lay a pricerid cur. See 1500 horse, 3, l, for 21, a horse of properties of a fox, smale mose led, pricerid, and fair to read.
If you want to support the channel, please consider liking and subscribing.